Happy day guys, this is Pungavinay Kalamegam from Inspiring Imprints. Today we are going to see fourth problem on strings, and this problem is picked from InfiTQ. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe for more problems and more solutions. The problem is a string which is a mixture of letter and integer and special character, from which find the largest even number from the available digits after removing the duplicates. If an even number is not formed, then return -1. So the input is string, output is an integer. It could be -1 or the largest even number. These are the test cases. So here we do not have any even number, so -1. Similarly, for case 3, we do not have any even number, so -1. 2, 4 and 5 has even numbers. There are repetitions which would be removed and you would be getting the even number. Okay, let's quickly see the algorithm. Get the input and get the unique set of digits in the input string. Yes, sort the digits in descending order, and then no even digits, then just print -1 and exit. Else what you'll have to do is get the least even digit, put it in the last and print all the digits, right? So let's see the two approaches. The first approach is, what you'll have to do is first find the digits. What you're doing is checking if the character is a digit or not. If it is a digit, you're just putting it in a list, sorting it and returning the sorted list. Now with the sorted list, what you're doing is you are creating the largest even. How do you do is you just check if the last digit is a even number. If it is even number, then you will have to just join the digits and give it as the result. Otherwise, what you do is you just pop the even number which is the least. So you are parsing through the digits till you find a even number, pop it, append it to the end and give the result. Now I'm going to give you a variation on this. The variation is, can you see this? You are actually repeating the same statements. Why should you repeat the statements? Okay, so instead of finding out, each time checking whether the end digit is even, you just loop in and do the same, get the result, and anyways you're going to return the result, so you're not going to iterate more, right? So it is unnecessary to have more statements. This will come with practice. Okay, so you have optimized the code. We'll see the approach 1. So in the approach 1, what we are having is no list comprehension. We are just doing it with normal for, okay, normal for loops, and we are picking the optimized code where we have removed this particular line, which is twice, right? So we are putting it inside the for loop itself. So let's execute this. We are going to execute this for the same input, okay, which has more than one even numbers. So what is happening is, so we are finding the output with the digits. We go, all the digits are getting added with the use of for loop, and then it is getting sorted, and what we are doing is we are coming to the largest even. So in the first case, we have found out that even number 2 is found. Okay, immediately we are finishing the job, printing the desired output and quitting. So let's move on to the second So here I am giving another approach where the algorithm is the same, but the technique I am using is different. Here the technique that I am using is list comprehension. Beware when you're using list comprehension. I'm going to quickly show you the difference. See, if you're going to use list comprehension for finding the even numbers, what it does is it is going to find out all the even numbers in the digit list. However, here we just move only till the least even digit and then come out of the loop. So you are actually reducing the number of iterations in this method. However, you are iterating unnecessarily for all the even numbers. Okay, so you'll have to be very careful when you're using list comprehensions. Let's start the execution with list comprehension. I'm going to show you a program, show the execution with more than one even numbers. So here you have 4, 2 and 8. Okay, so let's see how it executes. So if you see this, so first the digits are getting identified, and see, for any list comprehension there is a for loop that is running inside. So never ever get carried away by just one single line of code. It is as complex as a for loop. Okay, so here for the even numbers, check out the even numbers. It's going for all the even numbers. Okay, not the least even number. So you got a list which has, so you are also saving it in another variable also. Okay, so and you're checking the you've got the output that is desired. However, in the approach 2, we saw that we had to find out all the even numbers and then use the least among those even numbers. So whenever you're using a logic, please bear in mind which is going to take lesser time. That is how you can optimize your code. So if you're going for a competitive programming, then you should know all these intricacies. Okay, so thanks for watching my video. So I've given you, thanks for watching my video. Keep tuned for more problems and more solutions till I get back with another solution. Bye, see you.